Hello, Cindy here. I am excited to be here with you ladies today and chatting about exes. Four signs your ex is thinking about you. So this is a hot topic. If you don't know me, I'm Cindy Olin, Create Your Own Luck and Love. I support women in healing their hearts so that they can open up to a love that fully resonates inside of them. So I love transformation. Anyway, so we're talking about exes. And I get asked about this topic all the time. A lot of times I get in resistance of actually talking about it because I feel like if you're going backwards, that you're not necessarily moving forwards into a new. This is actually a renewing season. Fall is an amazing season. It's the best season to fall in love. So hence I'm recording this in the fall. Okay, so four signs your ex is thinking about you. Breakups can't be hard enough, and there's a journey, there's a healing process, and generally speaking, when it comes to breakups, there's a moratorium. There's usually, I highly recommend a no contact period of time, especially if you're not certain about the breakup. I highly recommend that. So, and there's several reasons for that. Number one, it gives you time and space to actually heal. It gives you time for perspective. It gives you time to make yourself happy. So that's super important, number one, because you're the most important relationship that you have with yourself. So if you're not doing things in your life that actually make you feel good, it's not going to support anyone or anything else. I promise you that much. So the signs he's thinking about you. Well, one, if you're connected on social media, he happens to like a picture of yours, he watches you, you see, you can tell he's watching you on Instagram stories or something like that. That's a sign. It could also mean that he's scrolling through, right? Another sign is that you guys do talk, and he asks you if you're dating anyone. So that's another sign, because and that's a sign that they're feeling protective over you, that they have some fear around losing you. The fourth one, and I'm going to get back into that in a moment. The fourth one is if he's hiding things from you or lying to you, if he doesn't seem to be sharing the whole truth. And you can actually tell if he's not sharing everything with you. You can kind of see if he's, he may say, oh, I hung out with this person, and you just get the sense that there's something more. And women do, we have really good intuition. So, or you guys have mutual friends, and they can they confirm the story is different, or they share something else. Not that you want to get into he said she said stuff, but that's a sign, because he wants you to think that that maybe he's sad, he's doing nothing, or that he's in a protection mode, because he doesn't want to necessarily lose you as an option. But here's the deal. What you get to do is take time to think about, well, why did we break up to begin with? Did we break up because we were seriously incompatible? Or do we break up because we both got triggered about something? Or, what was it? So, and you get to take time as to drop into your heart and look at, is this bothering me because I want him back? Or is it is it really that I want the comfort? Because a lot of times we want that back for the comfort, not necessarily the person. Now, sometimes it is the person, and there's, there were differences, and that maybe you needed to draw the line in the sand. Maybe he wasn't willing to commit on the same level as you. And that's a big one, because I can tell you this, I've seen this so many times where two people have been in a relationship, they break up, and then he starts dating someone else, and then he starts coming around to you, and you kind of become the other woman. Or he's, able to see you when he wants to, basically have his cake and eat it too, and you're not actually drawing a boundary of what it is you want, because you want to be with the person, right? And so it ends up hurting you more in the long haul, because a man can go to more serious about you to more casual about you. And if you're not setting the stage of, if he contacts you and he asks you to get together, then you get to have a conversation of, looking at a clearly defined relationship. Are you looking to work on this to then be in a committed relationship that could possibly move forward, right? Nothing's guaranteed, but if you're not aligned in that, then you guys don't have an aligned vision, and you get to do things to make you happy in your life. You get to move forward, you get to date, and look at, what worked for me in the past, what hasn't worked for me. I work deeply with my clients around what it is you want, what your core values are, and what your needs are. These are really important things that we oftentimes ignore for chemistry, because we want what we want, right? But yes, it's, the thing too is, if you're in no contact, if you're in the place of no contact, that's a good thing, because he will actually his mind will start playing tricks on him, like your mind's playing tricks. Like, he could be dating someone else. He might be. But if you hold your power, if you hold in and stick to what your boundary and your power is, I almost 95% guarantee you he will be trying to connect with you. But then it's up to you to do the next step, like I suggested. So those are the things that are super important to keep in mind. Is he thinking about you intuitively? If you're thinking about him, probably he's having some thoughts about you. It's normal if your brains are in sync and your hearts have been in sync. I definitely recommend doing some cord cutting activities to really support you in growth of a new, of what it would feel like to be in a fully aligned partnership with someone who's amazing for you. Now, not that this guy couldn't be, but it's looking at, I get to keep my options open, and I get to keep my heart open to heal from the past and move forward. I hope this helps you guys today. Let me know if this supports you, if you're struggling with moving forward from an ex, just, write it down. That's me, and, this helped me. And if you're feeling, super disconnected, and, and he doesn't come back around, or he doesn't contact you, I want you ladies to know one thing for certain. That's a gift, because that just meant he wasn't going to anyways, and it really wasn't going to work out to begin with. He wasn't going to go the distance with you. And you get to keep that gift and move forward into opening your heart to someone that will go the distance with you, and they will. If you have that desire in your heart, it's meant to be fulfilled. I'm sending you so much love. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.